Oh, they want to be in London. They want to be in London. London. Haha. London. Nice. Bulldog, Black Knight. I don't have to be a monarch. The difference between me and you, though, but hey, I'm still the Saints. Are you the Saints?
Oh, this nigga got an accurate ass fucking Sam Gardner. I'm like, mid fucking time to kill. Alright, time to go against the super teams.
Bro, I need to be in some more leads, bro. Who leads open?
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside
You don't you got leads that's open?
Field here in Seattle.
Somebody
Nothing
just left
like
that
the
one lead
fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys
Add me to that group chat.
between the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I don't know if any guy. All I know is somebody. He got his ass beat and left the chat. So,
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, let's get this shit going.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Yeah,
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
To Mixon on the check down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Rick takes me to my what's his record?
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
That's a look right
That's
now.
precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
You gotta break that top line.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yeah, he lost 35 to 17.
22. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities.
I think the best
here
way for me to win this game is to keep the offense off the damn field.
On second down, here's Watson.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong fucking button.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
There's a fumble.
He lost the football.
Get the ball! I'm about to say.
Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week, forces another one.
And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano, always told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on.
We'll go with desire. We'll go with desire.
What are you, the rhyme master now?
Mixon with a first down carry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Hey,
we haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into
he get plus 2. I'm in a game, so I ain't been looking at the chat. I'm saying, tell him he get plus 2 on his tell him he get plus 2 for one player and plus 2 for the other. Then if he win, thing is, if he win,
and you know what else you do?
I change the plus 2 because you keep doing plus 3. This shit gonna your player gonna be like good as hell. If you get the same, obviously you're gonna get it the same person.
Eluding the pressure right. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Bro, y'all don't be telling me y'all attributes and then y'all say I owe you some shit. Nah, nigga.
Yeah,
y'all better tell me
you owe me attributes.
Y'all niggas better tell me some shit.
Recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely.
Nah, I know I changed the plus 2 because I stopped doing plus 3 because I only did plus 3 for the first week because I figured it was gonna be too much, so I changed it. Well, shit, I changed it at week 1, and like I changed it at like week 15 or some shit. I changed it before it got too bad.
Last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
Did you win for week 1? Well, I went into this week.
That nigga fast as fuck, bro.
They got to do it a lot better than they did.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
We made a new.
What about him?
We made a new chat, right?
Grant, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers
this nigga team fast as hell, bro. That nigga received points.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Huh? He ran inside zone. I did the shit right. I chipped him on, but he ran completely around everybody.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points.
Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Dumps it off to Mixon, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed.
He had
first down.
Green. If he would have run to your dude.
There, 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
I still feel like this is
that wide receiver screen.
Reserved for 4th down.
See, that's the easy way to win against you, baby.
Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I didn't say they would beat you.
14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It will make sense.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
I had a good game against his ass.
On 1st and 10, Watson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. There he goes inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh my!
When this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Interception,
Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. Flushed, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Taco Charlton. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. To throw instead. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Well, it wasn't too far. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Now Watson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
You got a break now.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right.
I was about to say, don't get on bullshit. I thought they were about to give him a bullshit interception, bro.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space. Not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. Oh,
what the fuck is a pig?
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Derek, that's David.
On 1st down, Darnold. 5 times left. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
You ought to do something. You don't knock him out of field goal range, to be honest with
you. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Shit bad.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now they'll run it on the toss. Damn. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
What the fuck? Who is that?
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, a 22.
You click it, then you switch it for somebody else, then you click it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out here in the eye. He's going to get it running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Corey Grant with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll get it out to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one for him.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. On 1st down, Watson. Going left side here, and it's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short.
I hope Boogie loses.
Using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
The Giants.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Giants.
I keep forgetting that shit.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down.
Come on, but throw the ball.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Come on.
Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of downs.
Come on. I can't even like trust taking my down forward because that shit I'm fucking.
On first down, it's Watson.
Touchdown. Good shit. Touchdown.
In for the score. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first time.
Now I gotta give this nigga the ball back.
Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold.
This nigga got the perfect thing for a fucking 20-second ass touchdown.
And making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Darnold on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I don't know, this nigga just he just gonna put me on the damn man.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Detroit!
2nd down and 10, Darnold. Flushed out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
You can watch my game on what's the name if you want to. That's interesting.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
That's Sam Darnold.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Got his ass. Good sack.
See me So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front.
He's gonna get there eventually.
Send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
I'm gonna get the shitty kick in over in the fucking
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Come on, bro.
Tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
83.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down.
They not on because of you. Shit.
And they'll run it here.
I'm about to say he better not be up.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
That really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And they're going deep for Hill.
Jeez, I was about to say. I thought they was about to give that animation, bro. I was about to get hurt.
Being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Good shit.
Onto it through the contact.
Ooh, thank you, Jesus.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game. Really,
he threw it down cover 3 beat.
There's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another.
I got lucky as fuck with that pass. I ain't gonna lie. You saw that shit?
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Back to Mixon on first down.
I don't be thinking about this. I'm just trying to play.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes right a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Cover 2.
To throw on second is Watson. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. Watson on first down. Pressure too much here. He's
I was about to try to hit his ass, bro.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh my God!
He's going to go down again.
Now my offensive line.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack.
That's why you had a good game to the first game.
Back to throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he
now these niggas fucking choking, bro.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
They'll run it now.
Hell no.
And he'll be hit and drop for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Come on now. Okay. See if I do this. I might go cover 3 because I'm going to cover 2 too many times.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Out of his shotgun, here's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right.
Get his ass.
He is going to find Hill here.
Oh my God, man. They fucking. Oh my God, bro.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
I fucked up the last damn person, but that shit was some bullshit, bro.
An even 90 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
You saw that shit?
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the decision to just kick the
got a 38 truck in
them successful.
No way.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And now here's Ross.
I got it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
To Mixon on the check down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
I was about to throw the motherfucking post drop, but shit, I don't got no down.
Kick, and he got all of it.
I pinched his ass again, so what the fuck they gonna do?
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charles. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But of course, that's the goal. So as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, now he pulls him over. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down, it's Darnold.
All of them
He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney.
To throw on second down is Darnold. And going deep for Hill.
That's big.
Look at
They
get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
On second down, here's Watson. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson dumps it off to Mixon. He hurdles it.
Oh my God, they let me control it. I'd have hit that. I'd have
first down. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, have a chance to make people miss it.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. To throw on second down, Watson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Yeah, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space. Throwing on third down, Watson.
What the fuck, no?
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
A damn D-tackle just led the interception, bro.
Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They'll run it now out of the gun. He finds
now he want to get
the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, And it'll be second and 11.
Clock already for. But it was like fucking.
Darnold from the gun. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be
clock, bro. It was like fucking 3 minutes. That shit ain't even allowed in the damn league, bro.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
Yeah,
realized he
shit.
had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Look to fight another down, right?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On third down.
Oh my god. Oh,
He's got a little daylight.
fuck, I can gave up, bro. This some
Into
bullshit.
the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Corey Grant, 36 yards. And the Steelers are going to
That
add on
nigga,
to their
he's a
lead.
mean ass film
And
move
for
on
them,
my
this
ass.
train,
I
it
was
just
looking
keeps
stupid as
rolling,
hell.
doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
I
Yeah,
was
it's
say,
almost a
I
runaway,
thought
isn't
if
it?
they had
You
him in
just
the
wonder
backfield,
how
I'd have
anyone
been
can
cool.
stop this. They got full momentum
Yeah,
going,
game
full
over after this
confidence
shit.
going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Damn.
And
I
this
thought
will
it was
not
like
be
I thought you was
returnable.
up like
It's
three
out the back of the end
3
zone
minutes
for a
left or some shit.
touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot
Damn.
out on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball
How much time
downfield.
left for you to
Very
score
smart
3
football.
touchdowns already?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line
Yeah,
here,
we got a whole
second and
bunch of
3.
ass motherfuckers that can upset people in the league. That's it.
Watson now to throw on second down.
That's Tyler Wilson league.
He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now Watson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now, Watson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
Should I kick it onside or should I just... Should I kick it deep or kick it onside?
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
But I've never gotten one onside kick. And then I'm going to put him in field goal range.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
Well,
so here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie.
Yes. No, I was trying to see if they was gonna let me split kick. If I could just split kick that, I'd have been cool. But they don't give you the option when you audible though.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
That's right. The thing is, the reason I want to kick an onside kick is he got the win in this thing. So even if I do get him, even if I do stop him right here, he still might be in field goal range.
But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Yeah, it really over if I get it third down. Yeah, I know.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
It started with that big-ass run he got in the
prior
first.
to this upcoming second down play.
I ain't good with this shit, though. I do.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Bro, this nigga breaking fucking tackles. Fucking the fuck, bro.
And he's in.
Yo, this nigga breaking fucking tackles and shit, bro. When you saw that shit, dude.
41 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch.
Yo, like that nigga got like 4 touchdowns. It's all bullshit. Like every touchdown he got, he broke at least 2 or 3 tackles. Except for the first one, he just ran.
And even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, Watson.
Oh, shit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, how about this offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That shit ass, bro.
Picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
That shit ass.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Were you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Steelers, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.